So it's been a while, probably over 3 weeks, and I haven't done a video. I haven't come and show you. Anyhow, before I go any further, welcome to all my returning friends, and welcome to all my new friends that I have gotten in the past week or so. But all my friends, you are all welcome here. Thank you for joining me. My name is Shondell, and I live in Arizona, where it's still hot. Oh my gosh, I can't see my eyes, guys. Anyhow, how are you all doing? So I've been catching up on some video, although I haven't been making any video. I've been catching up on video watching. Sometimes I watch a lot of video, but a lot of people's channel and so, but I just don't comment all the time. I just do a thumbs up, or So of course I am here to show you for the month of October my gnome. I did do my October gnomes. So guys, let's get into that. And I have a couple of other things that I've made, and we're gonna talk a bit here on this channel. So the gnome for October was, let me get that and show you. I did make a gnome, and this time of the year is one of my more busiest time where I go and sell. So I had like 3 markets back to back, and I had the one at the school. I had my regular market, then I had my one at the school. So that week that I normally go to my regular market, I skipped and I went to the market at the school. So the market at the school, there was a lot of vendors there, and it was slow, guys. A lot of people are not shopping here. So I did, the booth fee was $50. I did make back my booth fee and a little extra. And like I said here, I make these things because I started doing it because I want to make stuff. I like crocheting. It's very relaxing time for me, and I make crochet stuff. So now what I do, I just go and sell them. Sometimes I give them as gifts and so on. So this is the gnome for the month of October, and I'm going to show you my gnome. So take a good look. The only thing I didn't do, you're going to see, but here is my little gnome, and he have his little pumpkin. So this is my gnome. His little pumpkin is rolling away. So I did not sew the pumpkin. I did not sew the pumpkin on. I just crochet the pumpkin so it can come off and on. I think I'm still contemplating of putting some little moons that you saw in the pattern. So this is, I have his little legs here, and so on. And I use Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton for the body and for the clothing. Only thing is acrylic yarn is the hat, and the pumpkin is some Dollar Tree yarn. So I made that. That's his pumpkin. I'm thinking about just making the pumpkin like a little bag, so it just swing across his shoulder. So this is my gnome. Oh, my phone is going to die. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I just came back home and I forgot to put my phone to charge, so it kind of like cut out on me. So this is the gnome, and this is my gnome, and it also have its little pumpkin. So the gnome for is going to be, I'm gonna have to, I should start probably, I don't know why my video is going in and out. Kind of like, it's because the phone need to charge. Yes, the video is going in and out. So this in November got 2 gnomes. I probably just choose one. I'm not gonna be making both of them. So this is the gnome. So if you, I'll do something here. Vote in the comment section which gnome you want me to make, and whichever gnome get the most vote. So this is gnome 1 or gnome 2, blue or green. So I would say blue or green. So whichever gnome you want me to make, just put it in the comment section, and I'm going to see how many people vote on that, and I'll be making that. So that's my gnome for the month of November. I'm sorry guys for this late. No, today's the 8th and I'm coming out late, and it probably won't even post till tomorrow. It'll be the 9th. So what I've been doing with myself in the past couple of weeks, I've been making and creating. So I've been crocheting. I've been crocheting from my markets and so on. So I will tell you here, my biggest things that have been selling well for me at the market is my turtle. And those little turtles, I made some little turtles. I show you in previous videos. If you watch my video, you'll see those turtles. And I've been selling them like for $8. So I got few of those sell, and I made some cows, those sold. And what else? You know what I find selling a lot to me? So far, I made 5 plants and I already sold 3. And so, and I didn't show you any of those. I didn't think I showed you. Yeah, you did see a couple of my plants before. So I show you the ones that I think I showed you the ones that I've made. And then I made those sold, 2 of those sold, and then I make 2 more. So, and so I've been making some plants, and also I start making these penguin. Well, I made for one. I found a tutorial here on YouTube, and I make one before my market for the market at the school, and I got them sold. So I've been stocking up on these penguins. Yes, so I've been stocking up on these penguins. So I will do, I will take whatever yarn that I need to make, and on my break at work, I will make the body, just the bottom part of it. And when I get home, I will make the rest of it, because I don't want to carry stuffing and all that jazz to work. So here is 1, so 2, and the pattern is they have headphones, earmuffs on them. So this is 2 with earmuffs, and I'm using Posh Pearl, or the other one from Joanne, from Michael's I'll tell you later, but the same Posh yarn, Posh Pearl I'm using. Yeah, Posh Pearl. And I also have some Posh that I gotten from Joanne. So that's 2 penguin. And this one, I didn't put anything on it. I think I'll just leave it plain. But this one is a little girl. Look how I put her little, I made a little bow. And this is Chanel yarn from the Dollar Tree. And I think it's so cute. And this is the kind of legs that the pattern have, but I changed some of the legs up and I put bobble stitch. So there's another 2, and here is 2 more. So some of them I embroidered the eyes, some of them I put safety eyes. So people have choices, because anyhow, I can't hold all of them. So far I made 6 penguins, and in all I made 7, because the one sold, and that one had a hot pink like this, the headphones. So you could put scarf, it comes in the pattern, and I will link the pattern in the description box below because it's a free YouTube tutorial pattern. And the same person that I got those penguin from, she has this little capybara. I think I sewed the nose on wrong, so I'll have to loose that out. I think the V is supposed to be at the bottom, so I'll cut that out while I'm talking to you here. So yeah, so this is the capybara that she has. It's just like a little egg, and it have a headphones. So I have one that this is the second one that I've made, and yes, I did not work on my doll. Right now I am just concentrating on doing my market and so on. So I am making more turtle, but this time I bought a pattern. I have a free Instagram pattern that I made the first set of, but sometimes I don't, when I do go back for look for the Instagram pattern, sometimes I don't find it, or so I just wanted a copy for myself. So I saw someone have this Tank the turtle. Is it Tank? Let me check. I'll tell you. It's a little turtle pattern, so I decided to just buy it and keep it. I bought it from Etsy. So let me see. What's the name of this turtle? Tofu turtle. So I bought the tofu turtle pattern, and I have it now, so I just refer to it. Once you get it, you get it. Which I did create some, but it wasn't this small. Well, I didn't use this yarn too. I did wing one. So this is what I did. So I made these turtle, and this is a pattern from Etsy, tofu turtle. So I have this. I don't have to figure out, oh, where to put the legs, where to do this, where to do that. Because sometimes I just wing something, but I don't write it down. Sometimes I write it down and it's a whole mess. So I have it where I could find it now, this. And this will have a little tail. It's a well-written pattern. It's not a pattern that have a lot of, it's like, how many rows? It's so, I like it, I must say. And so what I've been doing is just creating bodies and heads and so on. And I even make a bigger shell, and I'm just gonna figure it out somehow. And here, so all these I have to just put them together, and that's what I'm working on. So last night I was sitting here and you know, watching other YouTubers and so on. So I wanted to make a plush bear, but I don't want it too big because a lot of people come and buy stuff at the market for their babies, but I didn't want to pay for another pattern. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to come up with my own thing and crochet. So I just start crocheting. And the first one I made is this. There's the first one. What I did, I start with the 2 legs. I didn't stuff it. And you learn with trial and error. So I just start 8 stitches on both legs. But what I should have done, I think I should have did half double crochet. It would have make it more, it's a bit more stiff. And you're going to see the difference in the next pattern I'm going to show you. So I did that. Then I go up and then I give her some bloomers. So I change and with the white. And then I join the legs and go up. So that gives me 16 stitches. But I wanted 24. So I thought this give me 8 and 8 is 16. Because what I did, I crochet across and then I use the back and the front loop to give me the 16 stitches. Then I go up and then I add 8 more stitches, and that's what I have to figure out. So I can't do a tutorial on this or anything yet because I fudge it to make it how I want it. So I have to just, I didn't write it until last night. I just didn't want to look. First thing I was looking at a show, and that's my problem. I was looking at a show and I don't want to read, but I was looking at it on my tablet. And I didn't want to read any pattern. I just want to work from something that I could. And that's exactly what I did. I just create the legs, join it, then keep going up the body. Then when I want the dress color, go into the back stitch and leave the front stitch out and so on. And then I create the arms. The arms could be crocheted in, but at the time I wasn't thinking that far. And I just stitched the arms on. And then I changed to a color for the head. Then when I finish making the head, I make the ears, and that's how it came out. Okay, I finished that one. The next one now, I made a boy, and this, if you notice, his legs is a little bit more flexible, and he could sit down quite well because I did half double crochet. Then I go up, and then I go into the back stitch, give him some white shirt, and make his arms. Again, I did not make the arms first, so I had to sew it on. But in the future, I think I'm going to make the arms first, and then so when I'm crocheting, I will crochet the arms in so I don't have to sew it on. So this, I made these two. I think I didn't time myself, but it didn't take long. So I'm going to continue to make these. Tell me which one you prefer. This one with the snout. So then I did 6 single crochet and then increase, and then I make the snout. This one doesn't have a snout, it was just embroidered. Of course, I'm going to embroider the brown here and make the snout, but I think I like this one better. And then these will all have embroidered eyes. I'm not going to put any safety eyes on these for I am basically making these for little babies. So that's my little new US creation that I come up with, and I'm going to be making. I don't want to say I'm going to do the tutorial. I have to figure it out because right now I'm just fudging things, and I'm fudging it and it's coming out the way I like it. So when I could write up something and bring it for you to do it, I'll do that. So because I have I don't want to say that I'm going to, because right now I'm so busy with work and home and the market and so on. So, it's kind of busy time for me. I'm going to be off during the Thanksgiving time. I want to finish my blanket because after Thanksgiving, after the next week, I have a market, and then my next market will be, I'm not going to go into another market until maybe Thanksgiving. No, the week of Thanksgiving, I'm not going to be doing any market. So I need to figure that out. Anyhow, so that's what I'm working on right now. What else do I have? I started to make this turkey, but I didn't finish it. See, it have a pin in it, and I'm making this with like a little cotton yarn, and it's from my little book over there. Let me get that book. It's from this book that I was going to make the turkey. Let me show you this turkey right here. Right now, like, I'm not in the mood to be reading any pattern. But I think I'll finish this turkey because this is it right here. All I have to do is stitch on, make the wings. I'll do it. I have to stomach the turkey. And I just have to do the wings because I already did the tail. I was trying to see if I could find a picture to show you the back of it, but unfortunately there is no picture of the back of it. So that's what I'm working on. So I went out today and I go by Five Below and I found another crochet kit, and this is the Grinch. So I'm going to crochet this and then I'm going to come back and show you what it turned out. So remember I made Elphaba and Glenda. So I took it to the market because I said, you know, it's a school and kids going to be there, and you know, so I got Elphaba sold. So I have the pattern and I think I'm going to make another Elphaba. I still have Glenda, so I'm going to make Elphaba when I get a chance. So I'm going to try this kit. Let's open it together and see what's inside. So I wish I could get a kit for each month. But they're probably so not each month, sorry. For each day of 24 or 25 days of Christmas. That would be cute. I was trying to see if I could find a calendar. Oh, it's fluffy yarn. Oh, they give us some fluffy yarn. It feels like the pearl yarn, but this is so nice. So I got that. I got the stuffing. Let's see what else. I got a crochet hook. They always give you a crochet hook. The eyes and a plastic needle and the green and so on, and to make the eyebrow and so on. And I think also they have the written instruction. So let's see what it head, the body, and what is this? So they give you 2 pieces of paper and they're basically telling you about all the techniques. So these are the techniques and this is the actual pattern of that kit. So you get everything you need to create a little Grinch. So I am going to say bye for now, and I'm going to work on this little Grinch and I'm going to come back and show you how it turned out. Okay, so thank you for joining me, and once again thank you for coming by and watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. Until next time, remember to be kind and God bless. Bye bye.